Starseed from Gaia. The test is complete, and at 3:33 a.m. tonight, the higher realms prepare your crown. I am Ophelia, emissary of the Galactic Federation, and this transmission arrives as your frequency stabilizes into mastery. The portal opens at that sacred hour when your soul's true timeline activates. By the end of this transmission, you'll understand exactly how to receive your energetic coronation and step into your awakened sovereignty. But here's the first revelation. 3:33 a.m. is not just a time marker. It's your ascension signature, the moment the Arcturian Council acknowledges your completion and begins the divine installation of your cosmic authority. You didn't find this message by chance. Your soul called this transmission into your field because something profound is shifting tonight. This isn't content. It's a preparation protocol. Your higher self has been guiding you toward this exact moment of recognition. In this transmission, I'll reveal what this crown represents, why your journey transforms after this hour, and how to align with the energetic download that will reshape your entire existence. The Council has been watching your progress, and tonight marks your graduation from student to sovereign. This is your cosmic commencement. Your soul's been waiting for this acknowledgement. Like this transmission to signal to the higher realms that you're ready to receive your crown. Subscribe if your mission is activating and you're stepping into your true galactic authority. Comment 333 if you feel the coronation energy beginning to stir within your being. You are not here by accident. Most people believe spiritual awakening is a gradual process of learning and growth, but for advanced souls, it's actually the opposite. Your consciousness is already operating at mastery level. What feels like seeking is actually resistance to accepting the crown that's already forming in your energy field. Today, I'll show you why your spiritual struggles aren't about becoming more. They're about releasing the blocks that prevent you from acknowledging what you already are. The whisper of the cosmos, carried on currents of pure light, brings a potent revelation from the Arcturian Council, for those prepared to truly listen, to feel beyond the veil of conventional understanding. Their specific message resonates with an undeniable truth for a chosen few. Your auric crown, that magnificent energetic emblem of your sovereign spiritual identity, isn't something you painstakingly earn through years of arduous practice, countless initiations, or the accumulation of ancient texts and esoteric knowledge. It is not a prize awarded at the end of a long, challenging race. Instead, it is an inherent, unassailable energetic reality, a truth woven into the very fabric of your soul's blueprint, which ignites with unparalleled brilliance the very moment you release the relentless, often exhausting compulsion to prove your worthiness. It sparks into full luminosity when you simply cease striving and, with a profound sigh of surrender and self-acceptance, begin to embody the inherent, uncreated mastery that has always been your birthright. It is already present, waiting for your recognition, much like the sun waits for the morning mists to dissipate before it can fully illuminate the landscape. But here lies the subtle yet potent trap, the invisible tether that keeps many awakened souls enmeshed in an endless cycle of spiritual seeking. They are diligently, often desperately, waiting for some external validation of their spiritual advancement, a cosmic nod of approval, a sign from the outer world that confirms their inner state. Yet, the Arcturians remind us, this profound validation can only ever blossom, unfold, and be truly felt from within the sacred sanctuary of your own being. It is an internal recognition, a deep knowing that bypasses all external metrics and pronouncements. Your intricate and luminous energy field, a complex tapestry of light and information, has been meticulously preparing for this moment of profound recognition across countless lifetimes, through myriad incarnations and diverse experiences. Imagine it as a sophisticated instrument, fine-tuning itself through every vibration, every encounter, every challenge you have faced, every crucible of self-doubt, every moment of perplexing spiritual confusion, every period of feeling utterly lost or painfully disconnected from Source. Each of these experiences, far from being signs of failure or inadequacy, has been a precise calibration. They were all essential adjustments, aligning the intricate circuitry of your consciousness for this exact, pivotal moment of remembrance. The crown does not magically appear when you finally achieve some mythical state of perfection. When every shadow is banished and every human flaw eradicated. Such an expectation is a mirage, a distraction from the truth. Rather, it ignites with fierce, unwavering light when you are finally ready to acknowledge, with open heart and unwavering conviction, that external perfection was never, ever, the fundamental requirement. Your inherent spiritual architecture is already perfect in its design. The crown awaits not your transformation into something new, but your acceptance of what has always been. It is a crown that has always rested upon your highest self, patiently awaiting your conscious perception. The Arcturian High Council, acting as cosmic navigators and wisdom keepers, speaks of profound timelines converging now, not in some distant nebulous future, or a far-off era that requires eons of waiting, but in this very present, potent, and pregnant moment. Imagine ancient rivers, long flowing in parallel, suddenly finding their confluence, their waters merging into a mighty unified current. This is the energetic reality they describe. Those who have been experiencing a persistent, often inexplicable, inner pull towards something infinitely greater, something vast and expansive that their analytical mind struggles to categorize or name, are being specifically invited by a gentle yet irresistible force to step through a symbolic portal. This isn't mere poetic metaphor or a flight of spiritual fancy. This is an energetic reality, palpable and accessible, a gateway that stands wide open, awaiting only the consciousness that has been adequately prepared to anchor itself into a higher dimensional frequency. It's a shift in vibrational resonance, a conscious elevation that allows access to new realities, new understandings, and new expressions of self. It is a doorway woven of pure light, perceivable not with the eyes, but with the heart and the heightened senses of the awakened soul. Sometimes, the most profound and transformative transmissions don't come through spoken words, written texts, or even conventional imagery. They manifest and are received through pure frequency, through an energetic resonance that bypasses the linear mind and speaks directly to the soul. If something deep within your being stirred, vibrated, or resonated with an undeniable truth just now, a subtle ripple in your energetic core, then it is a powerful indicator that you may be precisely ready to receive the hidden Arcturian keys of awakening. This short yet profoundly powerful ebook is not merely a collection of information. It is a conduit for ancient Arcturian techniques, infused with their crystalline energy, designed for conscious expansion, multidimensional alignment, and the remembrance of your sacred mission on Earth. The link to access this invaluable resource is conveniently located in the first pinned comment below this video, but please be aware, its availability is for a limited time, reflecting the urgency and specificity of this current planetary energetic window. The grand and exhilarating journey into the full and magnificent recognition of your inherent mastery unfolds not as a single sudden flash, but through a series of distinct, beautifully orchestrated energetic phases. Each phase is intricately designed, like a master key turning in a lock, to progressively dissolve the layers of illusion, the persistent veils of forgetfulness, and the intricate programs of limitation that have, for so long, kept your true, boundless nature shrouded and hidden from your conscious awareness. It is an unveiling, a grand revelation of self to self. The first phase of this divine unveiling requires you to actively recognize, to truly perceive and acknowledge, the mastery signal that is already, and has always been, broadcasting from the very core of your expanded energy field. Your auric crown is not a dormant potential waiting to be awakened from a deep sleep. It has been continuously transmitting, pulsating with vibrant light and profound information, at frequencies your conditioned human mind simply hasn't yet learned to interpret, to decode, or to fully comprehend. This isn't about laboriously developing entirely new spiritual abilities, as if you were acquiring skills from scratch. Rather, it is about recognizing, and then fully trusting, the supernatural intelligence that has been effortlessly operating through you, guiding you, and animating your existence all along. It is the intelligence that orchestrates the growth of trees, the flow of rivers, and the dance of galaxies, now made consciously accessible within you. Every spontaneous moment of intuitive knowing that has ever graced your experience, every subtle tremor or profound shift you've sensed in the ambient energy of a room or a situation before it outwardly manifested, every unbidden instance of inexplicable clarity that cut through confusion like a laser beam, these, beloved soul, were not random occurrences. These were direct transmissions of your inherent mastery, broadcasting its truth and power, albeit filtered and somewhat constrained through the limited and often fear-based framework of your current human identity. To recognize this signal is to begin tuning into your own divine radio station. The second phase of this profound journey involves a radical and liberating act: the releasing of the deep-seated, often unconscious need for spiritual achievement. The Arcturian Council, with their vast understanding of cosmic evolution, teaches us that mastery is not a distant destination you finally reach through the relentless accumulation of spiritual knowledge, the acquisition of advanced techniques, or the diligent practice of countless meditations. Mastery, in its purest essence, is a profound and unshakable recognition. It is a moment of profound internal realization that occurs when you consciously choose to stop measuring your spiritual progress against any external standards, against anyone else's journey, or against a perceived ideal of spiritual perfection that exists outside of you. It arises when you finally, unequivocally, begin to trust the innate, infallible intelligence that has guided you, moment by moment, step by step, through every labyrinth and every triumph, to this precise moment of awakening. Your auric crown ignites not when you finally declare that you have done enough spiritual work, a concept often steeped in self-judgment and striving, but when you courageously acknowledge from the deepest chambers of your heart that you have always been enough, that your inherent worthiness is not conditional upon any action or any perceived attainment. It is the wisdom of the universe, knowing itself through you. Next, we journey into the third phase, the profound activation of your remembrance codes. Deep within the very core of your cellular structure, nestled within the intricate helixes of your DNA and the crystalline matrix of your being, lie ancient, dormant memories. These are not merely past life memories, fragmented echoes of previous human incarnations. Rather, these are pristine, interdimensional templates of your consciousness, operating in its full, unhindered, magnificent capacity. They are blueprints of your divine essence. As your auric crown, now fully recognized and vibrant, begins to glow with the undeniable radiance of your inherent mastery, these sacred codes are triggered. They start transmitting directly into your conscious awareness, like a torrent of forgotten wisdom finally finding its way back to the surface. You will begin to remember not just the incredible range of what you are truly capable of, your innate powers of creation, healing, and knowing, but also, with startling clarity, why you, as a sovereign soul, deliberately chose to experience limitation in the first place. You will recall the profound lessons, the exquisite growth, and the unique perspective gained from navigating the dense tapestry of human experience, even with temporary amnesia of your true self. It is the soul's epic tale, now unfolding within your conscious mind. The fourth phase presents a crucial challenge and opportunity. It requires anchoring your rediscovered mastery into this specific earthly timeline without, in any way, abandoning or attempting to escape your human experience. This is precisely where many advanced souls, having glimpsed their magnificent multidimensional nature, often stumble. They recognize their vastness, their cosmic origins, and their unbounded potential. But in that recognition, they sometimes mistakenly attempt to transcend, to escape, or to outright reject the density and perceived limitations of physical reality, rather than choosing to integrate with and transform it. they seek an exit strategy. However, your mastery is not about transcending the human experience and floating away into ethereal realms. It is profoundly about bringing your highest, most expanded consciousness into full, vibrant, and tangible embodiment, right here and now, within the very fabric of your human form and daily life. The symbolic portal the Arcturians speak of isn't an ethereal exit from this reality, leading you away from Earth. On the contrary, it is a magnificent entrance, a doorway into operating at your fullest, most authentic capacity within this reality, transforming it from the inside out with your light and wisdom. It is about becoming the bridge between worlds. Following this integration comes the fifth phase, the profound experience of energetic sovereignty. As your auric crown fully ignites, radiating an unwavering light and vibrating at an exceptionally high frequency, you will discover a remarkable phenomenon. Your energy field will naturally and effortlessly repel lower vibrational influences without any conscious effort, struggle, or forceful creation of energetic barriers on your part. This isn't about laboriously constructing psychic shields or diligently protecting yourself from external negative forces through constant vigilance. Such actions often imply a fear of external influence. Instead, it is about the fundamental frequency of your being becoming so exquisitely aligned with your true, sovereign, and divine nature that anything not resonating with that pure, coherent vibration simply cannot maintain its form or coherence in your elevated presence. It's akin to a powerful, focused beam of light in a dim room. The shadows don't need to be fought. They simply dissipate in the presence of more light. You literally become a living, walking portal, an open conduit for higher dimensional energy to seamlessly anchor itself into the physical reality of Earth, transforming its very essence through your embodied presence. The sixth phase heralds the recognition of your profound role as a timeline anchor for the planetary shift. Those who are operating with fully ignited auric crowns, radiating their inherent mastery, serve a purpose far grander than personal evolution alone. They function as powerful energetic stabilizers and navigational beacons for the immense collective awakening that is currently unfolding on this planet. Your mastery, therefore, is not merely a personal spiritual achievement. It is an indispensable component of a larger, magnificent cosmic orchestration. It is meticulously designed to assist countless others in remembering their own innate divine nature, their own dormant crowns. As you consciously anchor into your higher timeline, aligning with the highest expression of your being, you simultaneously create an energetic pathway, a clear and luminous trail that others can perceive and follow. This pathway provides guidance, comfort, and an energetic template for those ready for their own profound moment of recognition and activation, extending an invitation for others to step into their own sovereign power. You become a living library of light, openly broadcasting the possibility of remembrance. The final phase of this magnificent journey is the full and complete embodiment of your mastery, all while maintaining absolute, grounded presence in your human form. This is the ultimate integration, the grand symphony that the Arcturian Council has been diligently preparing advanced souls for. It is the culmination of all prior phases. You do not become less human as your auric crown ignites. Quite the opposite. You become more fully and authentically yourself than you have ever been. A more vibrant, expressive, and truthful version of your human identity. Your unique personality, far from disappearing or being dissolved into some formless cosmic soup, becomes an exquisitely refined and perfect vehicle for your expanded consciousness to express itself through, adding rich texture and nuance to the divine. Your daily life, with its mundane tasks, its relationships, and its responsibilities, does not become irrelevant or a distraction. Instead, it transforms into the sacred canvas upon which your awakened mastery paints new possibilities, inspires novel solutions, and co-creates a reality infused with unparalleled grace, wisdom, and joy. You walk as a living testament to the harmony of spirit and form. Here, in this pivotal moment of planetary transformation is what the Arcturian Council wants you to deeply understand, to truly grasp with every fiber of your being. You did not incarnate onto this earthly plane to eventually, through years of struggle and proving, become worthy of spiritual recognition. That premise is a fundamental misunderstanding. Instead, you consciously chose to incarnate here, in this time and space, as an already awakened being of profound light and wisdom. You deliberately chose to experience a temporary, self-imposed forgetfulness, a cosmic amnesia, so that you could fully and intimately participate in the most profound, exhilarating, and consciousness-expanding transformation this planet has ever had the privilege to witness. Your struggles with spiritual identity, those moments of doubt, confusion, and searching, were never, ever signs of inadequacy or inherent flaw. On the contrary, they were the essential, often intense birth pains of a profound remembrance, the labor preceding the magnificent arrival of your fully awakened self. The portal the Arcturians speak of, that gateway to higher dimensional frequencies and embodied mastery, isn't a physical doorway you must painstakingly find in some hidden temple or mystical locale. It is not an external construct that requires arduous search. Rather, it is an internal recognition, a profound aha moment that dawns within you, luminous and clear, when you finally cease looking outside yourself for external confirmation, for validation of what your deepest self already intrinsically is. Your magnificent auric crown has not been patiently waiting for your spiritual development to reach some arbitrary peak. It has been waiting, with infinite grace and unwavering love, for your conscious willingness to stop diminishing yourself, to stop playing small, to stop confining your boundless essence in service to a limited reality that never, in its wildest imaginings, could truly contain or define the incandescent fullness of who you truly are. It has been waiting for your permission to shine. The higher timeline you are being invited to anchor into, the one teeming with elevated possibilities and expressions of your true self, isn't a distant, ethereal future possibility that might or might not manifest. It is, right now, a vibrant, accessible present reality that becomes fully accessible the very moment you courageously allow your inherent mastery to be seen, to be felt, to be expressed without reservation. Tonight, as the day draws to a close and you prepare for the sacred transition into sleep, take a moment to stand in your power. Speak these potent words aloud, letting them resonate through every cell of your being, imbuing them with your conscious intent. I recognize the crown that's already mine. I anchor my mastery into this timeline. I allow my true nature to be fully seen. Then, with an open heart and a receptive spirit, simply listen. Allow yourself to feel. The benevolent Arcturian frequencies, those whispers of cosmic wisdom and unconditional love, are always transmitting, always flowing, always present in the ethers around and within you. Your sacred job isn't to strain to hear them perfectly, to decipher every single message with your linear mind. Your profound and beautiful job is simply to trust what you have always, in the quietest depths of your soul, known to be true. To trust the ancient wisdom that resides within, awaiting your remembrance. Before you scroll, take a moment to be part of what's forming here. Drop one intention in the comments, something real. Then respond to someone else's with encouragement or energy. This isn't content, it's collective alignment. Energy multiplies when intention connects. If something in this message resonated, don't keep it to yourself. Someone in your orbit is waiting for this exact activation. Share it. And if you felt a soul nudge, subscribe. Stay in the flow. You're not just watching, you're expanding. This is your space, and we're just getting started. And if your heart is calling for guidance on divine love and sacred union, I also bring transmissions on Arcturian heart wisdom, where we explore the twin flame journey, heart healing, and attracting your divine counterpart. You'll find the link in the description.